Benedicte Olrik here, and thank you so much for subscribing to my website. And as promised, I'm going to send you weekly guidelines on how to build the fundamentals in your wardrobe, how to shop, and also how we're going to get the most of the items already in your wardrobe. This first guideline is going to be about your fundamental basics. I have had years experience in the fashion industry and helping styling my customers, client, or just people seeking my advice. One of the fundamental things I find is that they simply don't have the right or enough basics in the wardrobe to build an outfit. Today I will be demonstrating what I believe the basics should be by showcasing my own basics in my wardrobe. My first item that I recommend you should have in your wardrobe are singlets, and you can call them tank tops or camisoles or sleeveless tops. I recommend you at least have a black and a white. For me, I like a V-neck, and I also like it, and I can recommend that's quite nice, that it fits the sleeve, so that it fits nicely regardless of the strap and the neckline. Fits nicely just the top on your bra, so you're not showing sort of different things here you don't want to showcase. The ones I have here are my sort of everyday go-to items. So they have a little bit of a wider strap. The material that I've chosen is sort of like a light, I think it's a rayon, and it's sort of scooped at the bottom. So it sort of just comes down. I'll probably show it in black, it's easier to see then. It just sort of comes down there, sort of to top of my hip bone or to the mid-butt sort of area. So it flows nicely down. If you want to have a little bit more shape when you're wearing it, I would just tuck it into the top of your jeans or skirt or what you're wearing it with. You can tuck it all the way in through too, and then sort of bunch it out a little bit. I just think it's more flattering if you just sort of tuck the front in and let the back sort of hang loose. So my finer strap singlet, it's very similar to the other one. I also have a black and a white in that, and that's sort of a little bit more either summery or a bit more festive, a bit more evening, and I style it a similar way, and then just make sure that I have a matching bra strap, so nothing is showing, and it's a flattering bra strap. In particular, if I'm wearing a white one, I'm making sure my bra strap is crispy white. I also have a few silk, and then you're probably going over to a more camisole look, and again it's more for evening, and sort of to make it more festive. The one I'm showing you here has like a tiny little belt, so you can sort of tie it in, and it just looks really flattering on for an evening look. And you can even put your distressed jeans with that, strappy heels, and a beautiful fitted blazer, and yeah, your outfit is there. My next items are t-shirts, and always have at least one white and one black t-shirt. In terms of the white, I like them like obviously crisp and white, but at the same time I like the material to be quite fine and also look like it's been washed 500 times without actually being the case. And I should say also about the if you really don't want to show your arms, then skip the singlets and just get extra t-shirts in different materials. I know some people really don't like their arms, and you know, why should you suffer with a singlet if you don't like it? So yeah, just to add on some more singlets to what I'm going through. So again, in terms of fit and style, you go and find what you really like on you, and if you need some help with that, you can just contact me and I'll help you. For me, I like either a quite low scoop neck or a V-neck, similar to my singlets. I like that sort of look here, as you can see in the shirt I'm wearing today. In terms of sleeves, I don't like them too long. If they're a bit longer and I like the material, I will just sort of roll them up a bit. And in terms of fit, as you can see, I like the sort of just a little bit loose, but not too baggy. And then again, I have like the scoop in the back. That sort of goes to my knit body. So my white t-shirt as my absolute basic is going to be like identical to the white one I just showcased before, so that really light cotton, similar style, looks like it's been washed 500 times. And just also going back to both sort of my basic singlets and my basic t-shirts, I buy them from brands that I know they stock the same items year in and year out, a season in and out, just to make sure that I can always get what I want. And also not so much for the black, but in particular the white, you want to make sure it always looks crisp and clean, so no sort of yellow stains and any, you know, if you're using fake tan, you don't want to have a line, etc, etc. But also, so the other thing I have in my black t-shirt, which I don't have in my white t-shirt, is a very fitted one. The white t-shirt, I'm just at the age now where I'm a little bit too loose around certain body parts, so I would not wear like a really fitted one. But I would in my black, given black is a little bit more forgiving, and I used it a stretch one. And again with a little cap sleeve and a round neck. And when I'm using this black t-shirt is when I wanted to look a little bit more dressed up, but still sort of casual. So with a high-waisted black skirt, so it really sort of shows your shape here, can look really flattering. Includes my first guidelines on the basics that I have recommended for you to have in your wardrobe. If you have any comments, please, if you're on YouTube, please put them down here, or any questions, I will answer them as quickly as I can. The same thing if you're not on YouTube, but listening to this from the guidelines that I've sent to you via an email, please reply to my contact form that is on my website, and I will also answer you as quickly as possible. Bye for now, and see you next week.